Hey guys, what's up? My name is Michael, and in this video I will be talking about a few things. I will be talking about why you need to start getting traffic to your site instead of worrying about your conversion rates. I will be talking about why or how do you actually get really started in online marketing or starting your online business, because that's what a lot of people struggle with, because they don't even know how to actually build a foundation to all of this stuff, right? And that's basically what this video is about, and check it out. Okay guys, so today I want to be talking about, as I said in the intro, about conversion rates, and a little bit get into like the whole myth about increasing conversion rates and things like this, what a lot of people are thinking and saying and stuff. Because I get this question a lot. Like, people ask me, they have like a site or something like this, and they always ask me, Michael, how do I actually increase the conversion rates? Like, how do I get more buyers on my site, right? And what I always tell them, and by the way, this website right here is actually my social media agency website, like the official website, and I want to use it as an example. What I always tell them, and they mostly come to me with some normal website, some company website or something like this. How do I get more clients? How do I get more conversions on my site, right? And the first thing I always tell them is, I ask them if how many visitors do you have, right? And then they say something like, I have 100, I have 200 visitors a day, right? So that's, first of all, that's the problem. That's where the problem starts, right? Because it always starts with traffic. It never starts with the conversion, right? Because you can always tweak the conversions, which is pretty easy to do. You just have to experiment around a little bit. There's no magic thing. You just have to do it. But it always starts with traffic. So if you're getting only 100 people per day on your site, which would be a few thousand people per month, it's just not enough, right? It's just not enough, because you have to do the math, right? So let's say you get 100 people a day to your site. Even if you have a high converting landing page, and you have a conversion rate of 30%, you get 30 people on the first page, then they go to the second page, which probably would be the sales page in some cases. Only a few of them, let's say 5% of the 30% convert, right? So yeah, you make a few sales per day, but this is not how you can actually make a lot of money on the internet. So it always starts with traffic. And the main point, what I want to point out with this video right here, is that you never make money with sites like this, in a way, right? You never make money with these are no money sites, right? So if you have a company, or if you have some kind of business that you want to promote, and especially all the people who start social media agencies and all of this stuff right now, you don't drive the traffic to these official front end kind of pages where you have like the about page and the service page and the contact us page, and all of this is just like your main page for your company, right? So this is what you would show, like if you're at a conference or something, and someone is coming up to you, hey, what you're doing, and can you show me your company's site? That's what you show them, right? But this is not how you make money online. You make money online by creating sites like this right here, right? You create sites like, you could create highly converting landing pages, and I've shown you this in the video before, where I created a site like this, where people have no other option than either giving you their email address, right? Either giving you their email address, or just dropping off the site. But right here, what should people do, right? Because when you land on such a page, when you drive visitors to such a page right here, they come on the page, then they read like, oh, agency, blah, 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 what do they do, services, social media, kind of, I don't know what I do, and then they go to Pornhub or something like this, right? That's because people have no idea what they should do on such a site, right? Yeah, even now and then you will get like someone who's contacting you because he thinks that he wants to get a service or something. But you need highly converting landing pages to build your business, because you have to actually get a lot of emails every single day, and that's how you do it. And the way you scale such a business is or the way you get traffic to your site is, I mean, there are so many ways to get traffic on the internet, right? I mean, most of you guys probably who are starting out probably won't have any money or any real money for paid ads. And when I say money, I mean thousands of dollars, because that's what you need when you want to start paid advertising, because you can't start out with a few $100 and then expect to be able to test out everything, because you're going to burn so much money with paid advertisements, especially in the beginning before this stuff becomes profitable to you, because in the beginning you simply have no idea what you're doing. That's just the way it is, right? So yeah, how to get traffic. Find something that you want to do. For example, YouTube or blogging. I mean, everyone should find something that he can focus on and where you can put all the efforts in, right? Because a lot of people, that's also one thing I see all the time, is a lot of people try to do YouTube, then they try blogging. Maybe you're not a blogging type of guy like me. I mean, I have a blog, but if I didn't have a ghostwriter, that would be insane, right? I focus on YouTube, creating videos, creating content, all of this kind of stuff, right? Because that's what I like to do, right? If you're not a blog post kind of guy, because I could never sit down and write like 2,000 words in a row, I would go mentally insane, right? But I can make these videos right now and feel good, right? So it doesn't annoy me at all. I love it, right? So the key really to driving traffic to your site, and that comes before you increase conversions, right? You can always tweak the conversions. You can always change this button color. You can always take this link off right here and don't show it. By the way, I was featured in Forbes, which is pretty cool right here. But yeah, you can always do that. But it starts with tons of traffic. Doesn't matter if it's paid, if it's free traffic. The real way to really get tons of traffic is you need to do something consistently. So if you have a blog, let's say you have a blog, right? You have whatever kind of niche, right? You want to make a blog post every single day. You want to publish it every single day where there is an actual demand for something. So meaning in this case, people have to be searching for it. So all you have to do is you go to the keywords planner, right? You go to the Google Keywords Planner right here, and you search for the keyword, right, that you could potentially drive traffic from, right? So that's what you simply do, right? And you do this every single day. You create a blog post created on something that people are searching for. That's how SEO works. You do that, you do some SEO for your site, and then after a while, maybe after a year, you get decent amounts of traffic, right? So in my case, I'm not the biggest fan of blogs and stuff because I think it's a little bit slow, even especially nowadays, because people just love video more. So I'm focusing on YouTube, and if that's something you do, you have to put out a video every single day or at least 3 or 4 times a week, and you have to rank it. Go to Tube Millionaire, check out how to rank videos. You have to rank for specific, people have to find you. And that's when it comes to free traffic, people need to be able to find your stuff, right? So you either pay Google or Facebook to show your stuff to everyone, or you find a free traffic method, free ranking method or something that will actually put your product, put your site in front of thousands of people every single day. So an example for this would be, in my case, when it comes to YouTube right here, you can see I make a lot of videos right here. For example, how to make 1,000 a day on Facebook. And the thing right here is you have to understand that all of this stuff has to be calculated, right? Because I see when I type this shit in right here, I see that people are searching for this, right? And here comes the beauty, right? If I rank my video, and I'm not even sure if it's ranked yet, probably not ranked yet. It actually is ranked yet, but if I rank that, I probably get, that's without paid advertising right now, I get probably a few 20, 30, 50 people or even 100 people a day on this video, right, who watch this. 20 of them, or 10 or 20 of them will subscribe to my channel. If I have 10 videos ranked, I get 200 subscribers, right? Every single day, or you get them, right? So that's the concept. That's how you have to think, right? And that's why people create a lot of videos right here, right? So that's really the first thing. If you're starting out, that's really the first thing you have to do. You have to get something like this going, and then you can think about pushing this stuff with ads, retargeting the people on Facebook and stuff. But this is really the main thing you have to do. You have to focus on you have to build a foundation before you can actually start scaling, right? You can't just go out there and make one video or something and put a link in the description and then boost it with $1 million ads. And you need a foundation, right? So that's what's up. Hope you liked the video. Be sure to subscribe and like, and see you soon.